Hello there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I am saying this already. We are up to the season finale of The Sopranos Season 3. I've only just uploaded episodes 7 and 8 on the channel as a double upload, so we are pretty far ahead in terms of like recording in the background. And if you're new to the channel, I hope you guys are enjoying the content, or if you have been a past subscriber of mine, I hope you guys are enjoying this content as well. And feel free to subscribe, share, like. I never say that. I never say to subscribe on my videos because I feel like if you enjoy the content, you will subscribe. If you like me, you'll subscribe. Like, there's no point hammering it down on the audience. Listen, the audience knows what they like, and I hope you guys like me. If you don't, it's all good. It's all good. God bless you all. Anyway, what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 23-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting his shot. And today, like I said, episode 13 of The Sopranos Season 3, baby. This one is titled Army of One. We're going to get into the reaction. We're going to have some fun with this thing. We're going to absolutely end this season with a bang. Let's get into it.
Now I gotta pee.
Hey, Jay. We're going down the Jackie April route here, man. Why can't nobody stay good in New Jersey, man?
Got it.
Look at that cut right there. Two people that have been up to no good.
This is that kid I was telling you about, man. Needs the crash here. He can get you a Glock 9.
Welcome to the Boonton Holiday Inn.
My name is Lena. What's your name?
I like you, Lena.
Probably shouldn't say. Mr. X, then.
X gonna give it to you. But
You'll be safe here, bro.
I recognize that actor. I forgot his name, but I know he recently passed away. I think it was last year, and he's a fantastic actor. I can't remember, and I know people said he was a fantastic actor in The Wire, which I haven't seen yet. But I forgot his name, and I feel like it's so disrespectful that I forgot his name. But R.I.P. because I know he's fantastic. Everything he's in, or everything I've seen him in, he's fantastic. Jackie laying low.
How do I open this door?
I was about to say that place looked familiar. It's the nursing home.
That's Sammy Kahn. That's one of my favorites.
I'll have the deposit, the 40,000 at the end of the week.
If you could transfer...
What? What's the matter?
My son lets me live in a place like this. He's such a good boy.
Yeah, well, who's the queen, huh? Come on now. Try those feet.
She's so appreciative compared to Livia. She's crying about it.
Listen to this. 19-year-old college kid in Michigan. He's coming out for the NBA draft as a sophomore. He figures to go in the first round. He's dead. From crack.
I was thinking about Ro. Here, Jackie had her convinced he was just smoking a little marijuana, making C's in school, and he was dealing hard drugs. You never know with your kids.
It's like I've been saying.
Exactly. Look at
Shit
AJ.
that can happen over drug money.
Well, you tried, Tony, with that boy.
Well, let's see. After you kick upstairs, you'll net...
What are you, my accountant?
I'm better with numbers than 9/10 of your accounts.
Kind of in arrears in a respect department, aren't you?
Fuck you talking about?
Your future stepson. Card game, come on. He pissed on your leg. Killed your dealer, shot at 2 mate guys.
A, you're talking shit that's none of your business. And B, I'm gonna give that little fuck our mats he'll never forget. As soon as we can locate him.
He's in that housing project in fucking Boonton.
So, this 50 G's, you think you deserve it?
Deserve who guts. It's my territory.
Black.
It's me. Tony.
Tony. Tony, what is it?
It's really Vito. You said to call in 5 minutes.
No. I'm not doing nothing important right now.
This is clearly set up.
I'm watching the guy clean his windshield. He's got a green hat on.
It's that big, huh?
Some birds up ahead flying. Some weeds across the street there.
Well, I could be there in a half hour.
I think you see a rabbit or a squirrel. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a possum.
No, I see that. Oh, what can I do? To be continued, looks like. Tony needs me. We'll work this out another time.
Tony needs me. Tony, get in there. Happy nap.
Hello.
Tony? It's me.
You shouldn't be calling me here.
I have to. What else am I gonna do?
Don't say nothing.
You gotta help me.
Talk to your stepfather. Let him help.
I can't talk to him. Look, I'm up in the...
I don't want to know. You call him. You tell him to come get you, help you, whatever.
Tony, please. I'm sorry. Please don't hang up. For my dad, if not for me.
Well, it's been dead 2 years. As a matter of fact, the expiration date was last week.
Oh.
Your bullshit with that.
When you
Why?
and him did the same thing, you got forgiven?
Well, think about it. See if you can figure out the difference. Don't call me no more.
Mr. X, can you play chess?
No.
I can. My daddy taught me.
Big up Lena, man. Here got the cane now. That's more badass. I don't know why.
I'm sorry.
Nah, don't apologize. Anyway, I told him to take it up with you.
Oh, what do you want me to do? I mean...
He pushing everything to
you're the boss
Ralphie.
of the
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We talked about this. You were going to give him a pass. But he should know. You don't want to create confusion and subordination. But more important than the particular decision is that it happened in a timely fashion. But fuck. Why am I telling you? You know all this. You're a captain. Chain of command is very important in our thing.
Sorry he called your house.
Don't apologize.
You gotta handle it quick, man. That's a lot of stress on Ralphie. I feel like Tony kind of taking a little bit of pleasure in Ralphie's stress now that he's got the capo status.
Imagine, neither of you had ever gotten so much as a passing grade on any geometry test. And then the midterm.
They forged their
Sister
grades,
Agnes
yeah?
shared these with me.
Oh, they hustled the
Both
test.
of you got 96%
Yeah,
correct.
they hustled the test before.
I'd like to call your parents and share the good news with them.
Oh, you really don't have to.
What do you want to tell me? If you cooperate now, it'll be easier later.
All we did was study hard.
I don't have to waste my time with you.
Couldn't have made it.
It was both your urines that Mr. Lubomov spent 2 hours scrubbing. Your DNA was an exact match.
Yo, my guy did
The
it.
one who peed first. I didn't even have to pee till he did it.
Is he lying about the DNA
I could
test?
take another test. You could watch me.
He's back.
Bro, did they? I swear, if that principal did a DNA test on the, I think he's like lying right there just to get him to cough up, because like in that moment you're a young kid, you're like, you don't call his bullshit, you don't call his bluff. Like the other guy burst out crying and gave it away. I feel like the principal's like, yo, that worked. Like I don't know if you like a DNA test. That's ludicrous. Fair enough, unless the science like you'd have to have access to some. That's what? No, man. Oh yeah, that's hilarious. I feel like the principal played them there. And then again, you had the cut from AJ to Jackie, and I feel like teasing the potential future right there and a path for AJ maybe with Jackie or someone you don't want him to become like. And then again from AJ to Uncle June, like it's like listen, the younger generation mixed with the middle generation, then the older generation. A pretty smart editing right here.
Soprano beat cancer?
As far as anyone can tell.
This prick is laughing at us.
Yeah, these guys haven't been seen in a while, man.
We get another crack at him?
For a change, a judge ruled with us. He'll set a new trial date in 30 days.
Good.
May I just point out, all she's ever done is background checks.
Where'd you start?
Oh, is Deborah gonna befriend
Deborah,
Adriana?
how would you like a new best friend for the next 9
I
or
just
10
said
Let me put it this way. How big can you make your hair?
Undercover Deborah.
No, your pawn can only move 2 spaces on the first move.
Lena hella smart, man.
Yo, I think you're done for.
We just started.
Yeah, but the way she's developing her nights.
I win again.
I win
I see you should
again.
have played that out. That's the only way you're gonna learn.
Going down the park. See Bruce. You guys need anything?
No, I'm cool.
Why are we gonna have the KFC box in the background? She got the one up on you, man. Yo, listen, I feel like Jackie's a bit remote. Oh my.
How could it be $3,200?
Said the transmission was completely compromised.
I never even heard of that.
Ralphie had to have ordered that, right? Like,
How could it be $3,200?
was that the quickest way he could have dealt with the problem?
Said the transmission was completely compromised.
I never even heard of that. I want my guy to take a look at it.
Because I was literally about to say, I was like, there seems to be some accountability now. Jackie, could this be like a not midlife crisis for him, but like a turning point for this character right here? And he didn't even have the chance. And it's funny how, Ralphie told him the story last episode, and he told him everything that got squashed, and he was going to give him a pass, and he just goes and does this. So they had the location and they had the drop on, and Ralphie just orders this. Like, forget early retirement, bro. This is the college dropout Kanye West. This is less than an early retirement. Like, well, what? The kid was like 23.
I already told this guy to go ahead.
Well, then call him back. Tell him not to. Tell him we're picking up the car. Forget it. I don't care.
F you, Ralphie, man.
Honey.
What the fuck did I just say? Look, Ro. I'm coming home late. I got some shit I gotta do.
The audacity to be speaking to Ro like that.
The Super Bowl returns to Tampa, and so does quarterback Trent Dilfer. Things have come full circle for the Ravens quarterback who was run out of this town just a year ago.
I know what the Ravens offense is going to do, what the Ravens defense is going to do, what the Giants defense is going to do.
He's still commentating back then? Oh my gosh.
Writing a lot of slips on this game. I'm going to the betting parlor.
Come on, man. You guys need to sort your differences out. That Jackie's death was so scary, man. Just like walking down to the park. Pop!
I've been dreaming of that fucking lo mein all the way to fuck over here. Now who came in here and ate my shit? I'll talk to him about it.
Oh, fuck that. I've been telling you for months now this guy's no good. And I need that money for my long-range planning.
He's lousy. Ralphie's lousy.
Answer the fucking phone.
Hello. Yeah. Kamala. Sounds like she's crying.
But he's gonna be mental, man. This ending's gonna be mental.
What?
Permanent expulsion. I prayed I would never see this.
Even I managed to get through school without getting expelled. You know, maybe it's a blessing.
Well, I don't see how that could be.
The place was too loose. It was too easy.
How can you say that? I got expelled.
You got nothing to say till I tell you. Unless I ask you a direct question.
Tony.
Look at the attitude, man. The guy doesn't give a shit.
I work hard all day to pay for this 6,000 square foot house, big screen TVs, food on the table, video games, all kinds of scooters and bicycles, Columbia University, and for what? To come home to this?
Sucks to be you.
Whoa!
God, Tony!
There's more where that came from. We're starting a new regime around here.
School guidance counselor said this might be a cry for help.
Oh, come on, will you?
She recommended a school in New Brunswick, Burnwood Day. It's for troubled kids. There's a psychologist right on staff.
No more fucking schools that coddle him. He's going to military school.
What?
That's right, I got some brochures.
You got school brochures?
Yeah, from Janice. She was gonna send Harper there, but she didn't have the money and it was too fucking late.
I'm not sending him away.
We're looking at those brochures.
What is with you, Tony?
This I like. Highly structured and volume.
Which one is that?
The Air Force.
HMI, Hudson Military Institute. Second century of excellence.
I never said I was going.
We're just looking, honey.
We're looking, and then you're going. Here.
Hello? Yes. Oh, hi, Marie. No. Oh, my God. Where's Rosalie?
She's right here. She can't come to the phone.
Tell her I'll be there as soon as I can.
I love the expectation when Carmela called before Paulie. I was thinking, you know what? She's crying. Okay. He possibly heard the news about Jackie first somehow from Rosalie. And then Tony comes to the phone. No, it's about AJ. And then now Carmela's the one that picks up the phone. He's about Jackie first.
Oh, my God.
What is it?
Jackie Jr. was shot to death at the Boonton Projects by drug dealers.
No. Tony knows it wasn't drug
Going over
dealers.
Rosalie's.
You see?
Everyone receiving the news now. Meta gonna contemplate.
Taco Bell.
Sorry.
Hi. Hey, I heard.
How?
Like, Mom's not totally gonna tell me you got expelled.
No, the other.
Not that.
The other.
I heard you cracked and copped to everything.
They had my DNA.
Moron. It takes like 6 weeks to get
I knew it.
Shit.
He played you.
I gotta go.
No, I didn't tell you yet.
What?
Jackie. He was doing a drug deal with some black dudes, and they shot him. He's like dead.
– 22 years old, living in a housing project. Imagine the shame for the family.
Ralphie, you fuck. I'm still angry.
Fortunately, they were no longer boyfriend and girlfriend.
No, but it's more.
How's your daughter taking it?
It's more than
Very
that.
well.
Because like I feel like this situation here, this is Jackie Jr., right? This is an individual who Meadow and AJ grew up with as they were kids. This is family. This is like something I feel like Meadow and AJ can now, like, everyone's gonna, like, I feel like Jackie had his midlife, not Jackie, sorry, not Richie, Paulie contemplated his life in that Pine Barrens episode, like, big existential crisis right there. You saw last episode with Tony and Gloria as well. Like, everyone's going to have to come to terms with things. Carmela coming to terms with things last episode. And then now I feel like AJ and Meadow, in terms of, like, I feel like hopefully this gears them down. As Meadow's doing okay from what it seems. But except the drug part. AJ, maybe this is going to get him, you know what? I got to stick my head in. I got to grind. Possibly, maybe he's going to accept the deal to go to military school because he's like, you know what? I need to get away as far as possible from this family if Jackie's getting hit like this. I feel like they're going to contemplate what it's like to be a soprano now even more. And the ties that name has to other things.
You certainly saw it coming with this boy, didn't you?
In the end, I failed him. I'll tell you one thing, though. I'm not going to make the same mistake with AJ. Got expelled. Him was sitting in a military school.
You know, we never discussed exactly what you want for your children.
I don't want them to end up in Boonton with their face blown off.
You followed your father into his business.
I didn't have a choice. I try to make sure my kids have every opportunity. Mother's going to Columbia, for Christ's sakes. Wants to be some kind of a professional woman. Like you.
Psychiatrist?
And have to listen to guys like me whine all day. She mentioned being a pediatrician once.
You'd like that?
Yeah, I would. I would like something like that. But the important thing is she get far away from me. She could live close.
I think I understand.
Barbara made the best
And your
decision.
son?
AJ? In my business, forget it. You'd never make it.
I was up half the night with Ro. And this morning, her sister and I made all the funeral arrangements. Your brother doesn't have a school. He can't be allowed to sit around chatting all day on the web with the other dropouts and the flakes. He knew all the risks involved.
What, the X? Half the kids I know take it. If to get it from someone, it's not something you get killed over.
Except that he did.
Or not.
Meaning?
Look at who he grew up with. Look at who his father was. Look at everybody we know.
Let's not get cute.
And I'm being cute.
You're not
I'll
getting.
let you know.
You're not getting cute. She asked him the right questions.
Stealing an exam, that's quite a personal defeat, isn't it?
What was wrong?
Is that?
That sounds pre-programmed. That how you saw your future self when you were a younger man, a cheat?
Is that Jigsaw?
How do you explain it?
I think it is.
Like, all this academic pressure about getting into college. My school, they're like obsessed.
Is like academic pressure or academic pressure? Cadet Corps has first call in formation 0530 each day. March in formation to first mess 0620, followed by dorm inspection 0700, classes 0800 to 1440, athletic formation 1500 except Thursdays, which is drill or commander's time. 1900 to 2100 is evening study time. Taps, lights out, 2200 hours. What's missing? Give up? Television.
Okay.
What's 0530 mean?
5:30 a.m. I just outlined for you a blueprint for total self-discipline that would take you through your entire life, and that's your only question.
Why do guys in the army, or like spies, use that O thing when they tell time?
That'll be made abundantly clear to you. For now, we have an expression around here. Keep it simple. Captain Delaney, please give Mr. Soprano the standard TOI while I meet with his parents.
Sir, yes, sir.
He's gonna be. Oh man, we're gonna get major pain in this. Where's Damon Wayans when you need him? I don't like this for AJ, man.
Anthony could greatly benefit from our program, which, as I candidly told him, is very rigorous. You mind?
This Army of One thing. What happens when each Army of One decides, fuck it, I'm not going over the top of the foxhole, or why don't we just blow the lieutenant's head off? You know, because they've been told. You know, you're an Army of One.
I would submit Audie Murphy was an Army of One.
Is that what we're preparing him for? A career in the military?
No.
One day at a time.
You want to train him to be a professional killer?
Oh, will you stop? They're soldiers. And the United States Army never goes to war anymore.
They were marching with rifles, Tony.
They're symbolic. The barrels are plugged.
Symbolic of what?
Respect!
He will be subjected to the discipline of kids hardly older than himself. Does that seem smart? Boys his age still kill frogs and small animals.
The Cusimano's binky? The cherry bomb with the nails in it. You think it was AJ?
No, that is what I'm trying to tell you. He is still a child. He's a normal child. He's made some mistakes, and God knows he's got a shitload to learn about life. That does not mean that I'm going to let you send him to the type of school whose whole reason for being is to make him follow orders by instilling fear.
He thinks the world owes him a fucking living.
What could have given him that bizarre idea?
We tried it your way for 15 years now, with the Barry Brazelton and the validating his feelings. And that fucking school did the same thing, and what a surprise! He thinks the world runs on his feelings. Well, he's gonna go learn to be a man!
I will not send him to that place!
Oh, no, fuck that! Allow me!
Oh man.
Hey. About the sit down. I haven't heard anything.
Jesus Christ, can I bury my best friend's kid?
Wrong time, Paulie. Wrong time,
I'm
man.
not ready for this.
No one is ready for this, man.
Let's go. We gotta do this. Come here, you.
There's so much going on at the moment, and this is like the wrong time for this. Like, man, losing your son and your husband in the span of like 2 years is...
I'm so sorry.
Bro, man, you gotta look at a motherfucker. Oh. I'll give him a pass, huh? He gave him a pass to heaven. That's what he did.
I'm so sorry about your brother. Can you remember my cousin Mackenzie Coluccio? Oh my god.
Oh. Come on, sweetheart, let's sit down.
To see, like Meta said before, to see someone her age. This is different from Gigi or Livia. Gotta keep this family together. You can't send them away.
Look at this place.
You're still good.
2 days before the Super Bowl and nobody shows up.
That's not true, Mom.
You'd think I'd remember. All my years married to Jack. What happened, Tom? Vegas moving the line?
Just make sure.
We discussing bets at the back of the funeral? Oh my... Such promise. AJ as well, such promise. Playing football as well, like he could have made it, he was so good.
Russ? Mr. Cosarelli? My partner and I cut this. Devotional music. It's a little ragged.
No,
it's a
no,
demo.
no,
Christian
no, not here,
I
man.
wish I had it for my mother's funeral.
I thought you were
Coming
gone for a
to
couple
that
episodes, man.
Looks like he's gonna offer us a deal.
No, not now. Please don't play it now. Please. Please. Yeah, thank you, my man.
I'm only here out of respect to you. But I'm sorry that I was Mushad there. And, I appreciate that you were looking out for me.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah?
Thank you.
You were close to the kid, I know. No, you don't know. Anyway, what I said about not loving you, that's not how it is.
We gotta do an open casket, really? Is that where he's... Oh, you can see where his sort of forehead was patched up? Where the bullet went through? We can't distance ourselves at this time. We gotta be closer than ever. Oh, no.
Wait, did you have the Silver Bird package?
I don't know.
You know, Sil, it's the most expensive nursing home in the state.
It's a retirement community.
Mom was crying.
It's not a nursing home.
Who gives a fuck? You see a CNI dog over here? Cup full of pencils?
I'm not trying to insult you. Just saying.
Be tough, but I'll figure it out. Worth every fucking penny. I'm the hero now, boy. Hey. Yeah, you're late.
Well, tomorrow I can be on time. But you'll be stupid forever.
Hey, sit down. Sit the fuck down and shut up.
Hey, Paulie's instincts about Ralphie are right anyway.
You want one of those? Nah. I was at my gumad all night. Bro, with the grief. Poor kid. Can't get any sleep there. It's incessant. So, who wants to talk first? Well, what's the fucking talk about? I'm owed that 50 G's.
A fucking alarm code? 50 G's? 5 tops, maybe, as a finder's fee.
Friggin' heist fell in your lap. You spend your days fucking those fat pigs in the outer office at the Carpenters Union. All right,
5's just a negotiating platform. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Not 5. We all know that. His guys did the heavy lifting.
Little Paulie was good to go. Fucking car never came. They left him waiting outside his house like an asshole. Fucking 11-degree weather.
20.
Ralphie, give him 12K.
I can't believe this.
Why not? Last year you believed that flying saucer was over East Rutherford.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
T, I'm asking you to reconsider this.
Wally, you requested a sit down. He heard you out.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm leaving $38,000 on the table.
Tony, I had to park the car all the way over there.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
Ralph, Furio, man. Yo, Aid, finally.
Yes? Mm-hmm. Can you tell me where I can find something more dressy? Not evening, but muted.
I'll go look.
No, no, no.
I have this great little black cocktail I saw over there.
I guess it's for a funeral.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I was like 22.
Car accident?
Actually, murder. He was a cousin of mine. Anyway, last time we went to a funeral, my boyfriend bitched me out over what I wore. It's his boss's mother's wig. I said, come on, you think Tony even noticed for like 1 minute what I had on? But he keeps on about everything. Oh, Maron, Jesus.
Too. I love Blonics, but they were killing me last night. I was gonna go sit with the Starbucks.
So was I.
You wanna go together?
Yeah.
Great.
Blonics, date, or slim line?
I was dancing, my God.
Oh, this is the undercover cop of the century right here.
My name's Danielle, by the way. Adriana.
Just like that, man. Wasn't even hard.
You're
Like,
one of the thousands of men who suffer from erectile dysfunction. You already know that it's no laughing
hey, let's take
matter.
2 of that ad. Let's take 2 of that ad, and I know that.
Treatment is covered by most medical plans, and vitality of what occurred naturally.
Damn, Carmella, sneak dissing?
Conveniently located throughout the tri-state area. Our discretion is assured. And
Oh, Sergeant Bilko.
Tony.
You're right. I'm sorry. Just that we shouldn't get too gloomy about this.
My God, Anthony, your dress grays. You know what? You look very handsome.
She's right, you do.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious. Tight suit like that, it shows off your lats.
You put on the hat?
No way.
You know what I feel like in this situation? I don't like how they've made the decision for Anthony. I know he got expelled, and listen, my brother got expelled from school too. My younger brother got expelled from school. And there's a story about me, you don't know, but like, it's a situation of addressing what the kid wants as well, addressing his needs, getting help, the attention. I feel like, I don't know, military school was such a rash response. I know it's like the second time he's done this, but I feel like this is a time when you need to keep the family closer than ever together. And I feel like they didn't even have a sit down and ask, you know, what do you want, Anthony Jr.? What do you want in life? What do you want to be? Okay, let's do this. Let's help you out. But you got to do this under some certain pretense, under some certain rules. Like, we need to help you out. Like, something, maybe a sporting school or something. Surely there's something. I just feel like they made this decision for him, and I feel like it could backfire in the future. I'm not sure. I'm rubbed the wrong way. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't know. We do things differently in my family sometimes. Like, I don't know. You just like feel like, or just the way I see it in terms of like address the kid. Like, let's see what his problems you are. I feel like sending him away is the wrong thing in my opinion. I don't know.
Please. We look so cute at the uniform company.
You're not gonna sew the hat.
Just put the hat on for your mother.
No.
What did you say? Now look at that. I'm serious. You look very impressive.
Oh my God, if I wasn't already married.
I look like a total jerk off.
You do not. What are you, crying?
I don't want to go there.
Thank you.
Toughening up.
Thank you.
Tony. Stand up straight, okay?
Come
I'm
on.
standing fucking straight.
Hey, you keep it up, goddammit.
The worst thing you can do to a kid is force them, like,
think the hat goes on the crook of your arm here. Like that. You look good.
Carmela needs to work her magic here, man. Panic attack.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Anthony.
Jay. Hey, Jay.
Anthony, here.
Get some water or something. My son
There's that expectations.
has panic attacks.
When the expectations come, when the pressure gets put on him.
We can't send him to military school.
I'm still cut about the school or the football team not notifying the parents about the panic attack. I haven't forgot that episode. That is so negligent of the school for him to pass out on the training field like that and not notify the parents. I still haven't forgot that.
Pediatrician said he's got that putrid, rotten, fucking soprano gene.
It's a slight tick in his fight-flight response. It doesn't brand him as anything.
You know, it comes down to the ages. Because I remember hearing about my great-great-great-grandfather. He drove a mule cutter for Mountain Road. He was transporting these valuable jugs of olive oil. Probably was a panic attack.
When you blame your genes, you're really blaming yourself. And that's what we should be talking about.
Fucking verbum day school. Turns out it happened before.
Thank you.
But they didn't tell us.
Thank you.
Idiot nurse, she diagnosed it as dehydration
Oh.
from football practice.
Dude, you'd let the parents
Believe
know.
They didn't inform the parents. I'm not a litigious person or whatever the fuck. I prefer to resolve things directly. But this time I'm gonna sue.
I remember she offered Carmela the
You don't
tissues as well when she cried.
Make me understand.
We can't send him to that place.
Yes.
How are we gonna save this kid?
The juxtaposition cuts in this show, man. How are we going to save this kid to a kid that's far from saving and is beyond from saving? Like, that a kid that's dead. Oh, come on, man. David Chase, come on, man. Like, we're going to be that savage? Really? 21 Savage? Come on, man. Like... Oh man, Soprano funerals are always different as well. Like the show Soprano.
Your mother.
Come on, let's go.
Silvio, man for Dante.
At a funeral.
Detective Philemon Francis, Essex County Sheriff's Department. You're under arrest for violation Title 2C, Chapter 37, Section 2 of the New Jersey Penal Code, promoting gambling.
Every fucking Super Bowl, a DA grabbed a few popcorn headlines. Here, go ahead. Last year I made bail so fast, my soup was still warm when I got home.
Come on, keep moving.
Chris and Sylvia for the betting. Johnny Sack. Ralphie the Rat. Fucking motherfucker. Freaking sugar. I'm turning into Joe Pesci from Home Alone right here. But I wanted to say as well. Oh, the April as well. Statue.
Jesus Christ, you told me 11 o'clock. I'm sorry. Sorry, that's all I hear.
Bobby and Uncle June. Everything's going down at this. Oh no. He didn't get approval for this? Violating the terms?
Ensure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ. We commend to Almighty God our brother, Giacomo Michael April Jr., and we commit his body to the ground.
Why my baby? Why?
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The Lord bless him and keep him.
The fact that Ralphie's dead makes it even harder.
And be gracious to him. The Lord lift up his countenance upon him and give him peace.
Oh man, you know, this is why I feel like I know it's too early to say this, and I know I'm coming off the back of watching Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, two of the greatest shows ever made. Sorry, I know it's too early to say this, but Sopranos could be the greatest show ever made in terms Like, the reason is, I said it, I think, a couple episodes ago in one of my reactions. I talked about how I almost forget I'm watching a show with this show. I feel like I said it, these characters are real life characters. I'm just so happened to be there. There so happens to be a cameraman there capturing everything. That's what I said. I feel like I get lost in this world. I get lost with the characters. I feel like, yeah, these are not actors playing characters. This is a real show. I'm just watching real events play out here. There just so happens to be a screen in front of me. That's what this show does so fantastic. Like, the acting is absolutely phenomenal. The ability to place you in this mafia world and you just get immersed in it. I feel like I'm there. I feel like I was at that funeral, and those cries, that scream from Ro, that cry from Meadow hit me, man. Like, what the F? I haven't watched material like this where it's like I've watched a few things where I say, yeah, it places you there, you feel you're there, but nothing has quite hit like The Sopranos. Doesn't feel like he has one sense of guilt. It was like an executive decision he had to make.
So, Matt, was he dealing while you guys were dating?
Hey, Mackenzie, why don't you shut your fucking mouth?
I was just asking.
Oh, please, okay? My brother's whole stupid, pathetic dream was to follow in our father's footsteps. What, I gotta paint a picture? He was killed by some fat fuck in see-through socks. Take your pick, they all look alike.
Actually, Kelly, you really have no basis to say that.
We used to joke around about our families. What happened to you?
Okay, I know this is a really painful time for you, but your brother's best friend was an Israeli ex-dealer. I met him.
Wow, so it was international.
Let's just drop it.
That's a lot of vodka.
Yeah, right. I mean, if my dad still controlled all the crime in North Jersey like your dad does now, I'd probably want to drop it too. But then, it might not have happened.
Wait, this is way beyond. Our dads are in the garbage business, and it's always good for a laugh, and yeah, they brush up against organized crime. But you think they control every slime ball and illegal gun in like 100 communities? The fact that you would even say this in front of an outsider is amazing to me. Jesus Christ, some loyalty?
Their names.
Oh, getting fiery between the women.
Around football's most revered trophy, immortalized.
Immortalized, yeah.
Want a drink? I gotta go.
This episode is the Super Bowl of The Sopranos. Paulie and all sorts. You saw how quick he dipped from the feds. I feel like Paulie would be the quickest to, get flipped. I don't know why. Like I said, he puts on that persona.
I'm done already. It's good gravy today. You know, if Jackie Sr. was still acting boss, would a child passed away? This place would be filled to the rafters. Flower cars up and down the block. No matter what the boy had done. Now.
It does feel empty. It is empty. Gotta bring back the good old days, man. Everything's severed at the moment.
Under the house arrest. Congratulations.
The fucking lawyer was finally able to demonstrate I don't pose a flight risk. Flight risk.
You can go to Boca now.
The same sofa cushion for the last 18 months. The RICO trial's coming up, though.
At least you're out. Then you eat regular food again.
Fucking illness changed my whole viewpoint. I'm gonna stop and smell the roses.
We all should. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, nothing. You could tell Uncle John.
Fucking Tony. He knows my mother's ill. Then he rules against me in this Morristown bullshit. Maybe you heard about it.
I don't stick my beak in.
Since Ralphie's bringing him all this espionage, Caro, you'd think I was carrying a load in my pants the way Tony sticks his nose up when I'm around. I'm not insensitive. I hurt, too.
You think Tony plays favorites like that?
What do I say to Ma? She thinks she's going to this paradise of nursing homes. Same one his mother put her fucking feet up at for a year, by the way.
Don't confuse money with caring. Look how we treated her. I mean, he's my dear friend, but come on.
I was just saying that to Junior. That maybe Tony fundamentally don't respect the elderly.
You said that to Junior? What do you make him, a nest? You know, Carmine, too. Sometimes he ggets very frustrated with Tony and Ralphie, that generation. He thinks the whole Esplanade thing, rich as it is, wasn't handled right risk-wise.
How is Kamei?
He asks about you.
Give him my love.
I will. You'll like hearing that. He's not as well as he could be either, you know.
If there's ever anything I can do, anything, he shouldn't hesitate.
I'll tell him.
Well, Johnny Sack will say the complete opposite. I know. I don't trust a word that guy says.
I mean, Aunt Rose's sweet, but she's like, hello, Uncle Jackie. It's narcissistic. They let him do whatever he wanted. When you would ask him, like, aren't you afraid what your parents are gonna say about, I don't know, whatever?
Yeah, they wouldn't care.
He would just go, they don't give a shit. But I think it hurt his feelings inside.
Meadow asking the real questions.
Well, I'm glad you see. Yeah, right. You're glad I see. What you take from this is an excuse to get intrusive and controlling. That is not what I'm talking about. Jesus!
What did I say? Meadow, you are out from under our roof.
AJ, then, you'll use it against him.
Against him?
I'm sorry I said anything.
Bearded stranger turns. Rabbi goes, don't touch me, I'm on total disability.
Janice and Ralph. This got to be a. I was about to say this got to be a dream.
Fucking Mike Gendler. Great fucking time.
Everyone's too happy. This is La La Land over here. Is this what Tony envisions the place to be like? Are they celebrating Uncle June being like...
Come on, Junior, sing it.
What the hell?
Yo, Chris got the Anakin Skywalker scar. Nah, more like Harry Potter.
Cancer.
Ah, okay, it's Uncle June celebration.
The can.
Beat the Rico case.
Nah, that's too high. No, bring it down.
What is this?
What's that?
Cosmo?
It's not bad when he's had a few bukas.
He's shit-faced.
And don't laugh.
The change in hairstyle in Meadow, damn. Yo, he cooking. He cooking. So they're not divorced. Hey, don't look at Aid, man. Don't look at Aid. Appreciate what you have in Charmaine. Who threw that? Who threw that? Is Meadow drunk? Oh. Cook! Who threw that? Meadow! Oh, it's on site now. It's on site.
Oops, I did it again.
Oh, that's childish, man.
Yeah, I'm going.
Come here. Did you hear me? I said come here.
This is such bullshit.
Meadow!
You hit my car! Whoa!
Hey, guys. Let's go. Come on.
Back to school, I guess.
Did you give her money for the bus?
I don't know. She got a purse. She'll be all right.
The heck?
Stand still and be quiet.
Bro, Uncle June is still going. He's still going in. I was about to pause. I was about to say, there's only 3 minutes left in this episode, and it's very reminiscent of the end, I believe, of season 1. You know how everyone was at the restaurant at the end? You had the stormy night, and we brought all the characters together for one beautiful corner shot of everyone in the restaurant eating. And this, again, really reminds me of the ending of season 1. It's a neat callback with everyone, you know, together in one place. And, you know, it's a bit of a celebratory mood here with Uncle June with all that's going on this episode. A bit of a bright spark, you know, with he wants to beat the Rico case. He beat cancer. Now he wants to beat the can. But yeah, Meadow going through a bunch of emotions at the moment, and man, you gotta. This is the time I think the children need the most attention, and I don't know. Do you let them figure it out? I'm not a parent, so do you let them figure it out themselves? Or I feel like I'd attend to my child. I'd see their needs. I'd try and do as much as possible to help them. But as a parent, I feel like you can extort all your resources. You can do so much, and in the end, it's probably not enough. I don't know, man. She's at a really critical age, Meadow. It's hard. Barnacle Boy is going in, man. No, he got even Johnny Sack crying.
What's that mean? Warringrada.
Ungrateful heart.
Is that the rat playing the guitar as well? Oh no, that's just a waiter at the restaurant. I just want to get into season 4 now, right off the bat. I want to get into the drama. Is that Chinese? Japanese? I'm not sure. It's being layered with different cultures, I feel like. That's Mexican, Spanish, I think. That's the rap. Or one of them, potentially. Yeah, I feel like there was the same rendition, maybe interchanged, or the same, like, sort of song being sung out by different languages at the end there. That was an end to season 3, man. Like, so much happened that episode, but there's so much still. Obviously, I've still got 3 more seasons. Like, it's not like it's a cliffhanger ending, but I can feel like if you're watching this at the time, you're like, damn it, there's so much drama yet to unfold. There's so much going on. Ralphie is. Oh man, you know, if Tony finds out what happened to Ralphie and Jackie Boy, oh, that might, you know, that it might be something that Ralphie takes to the grave, or you never know, it might be something that never comes to light. Oh man, I feel like season 4 is setting up to be such a banger. And I hope you guys have been enjoying my reaction. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.